you also have new sleeves?
No. Last time I played you, you were sitting there, I was sitting here, and you had new sleeves.
Nice. Who won?
Me.
Oh, let's make it a different trend.
Yeah.
All right, GLHF.
Yep. Good luck.
Yeah, I'll keep this.
Let's see. Sure.
Yo.
That wasteland?
Yep.
Go.
Swamp cycle.
Sure.
Reanimate.
Sure. 14?
Yep. Pass turn.
Okay. Draw.
Yep. Yep.
And while I'm in here, I'll grab the other one. Flooded Strand. Scalding Tarn. Got Soundforge. Okay.
6.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Draw.
Mm-hmm.
11.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Sure. That one.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Shoot you for 1.
Sure. 10.
Grief you. Pitching Thoughtseize.
Doing better than last time.
Nice. What was I playing last time?
Reanimator.
Okay. Hey, still play Reanimate.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good deck, good card. This one lets you play the fun character too.
Yeah. Good luck.
Hey, you too. I'll go first.
Yep.
Okay. Sure. Six good ones. All right.
Sure.
I'll shuffle. It's not worth two bad cards for one good one.
Hey, you know, sometimes it'd be like that.
Draw. Go ahead.
Thoughtseize.
Sure.
You gonna leave it down or you want me to?
I'll leave it up.
Okay. We're going to take the Ashiel.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay. So leave those here. Draw. Play that. Fetch.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Go ahead. No, you're fine.
All right. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I wish this was Brainstorm.
Hmm?
It'd be so much better if it was Brainstorm. And good card.
It's a good card.
Yeah. Good.
Go.
Draw. That one. That one.
Shoot you from.
Um. Nothing draw. Go.
Reanimate.
Sure.
Shoot him for 1. Go ahead. I'm at 60.
Go.
But when you play non-basics.
Yeah.
Tap 2.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You could pick up the GTIF.
Go.
Instead.
Respond.
Sure. Yeah. Shoot you for 1.
Sure.
3.
Take 3.
Go ahead.
Cycle.
Sure.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Stoneforge.
Sure.
Bigger.
Sure.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Step. Three.
Yep.
Go.
Go.
3. Sacrifice a non-token. Sacrifice a non-token. Go ahead. Good luck with the rest of your runs.
Yep. Didn't have the double weight anyway.
I was sitting there on the 3 removal spells for a minute.
Yeah, I bet. No, why does that deck get to play fair and unfair?
Right?
Good games.
You too, man.
7. I will play.
You don't have to.
I will. I think I will. I'll give you exactly 2 guesses of what I'm on.
I know what you're. You don't know what I'm.
I don't know what you're playing, but we'll find out
Tiny
soon.
advantage. But
Is it Red White Initiative?
whatever you say.
I'm gonna go to 6.
Me too. Because no matter what you're playing, that mana extract,
No lands
you
is that.
still need lands. Yeah.
The Oops All Spells has no land. I know
It
they don't. They
still
have
has
those like
lands.
yeah, it
yeah,
has those,
it has the land.
MFDC things.
Yeah, which that was an interesting thing. Just to end it. I don't know. Man.
I don't mind them either. They're not my biggest complaint with Wizards card design in recent history. Not even close. Okay, sure.
That's exactly how I feel.
This is like almost exactly the same hand as I had before.
Mine's slightly better.
Oh, sorry.
actually.
Thespian Stage.
Okay.
Soul Guide Lantern, no targets. Mox Diamond, Pitch Bridget Block.
So you see what I'm playing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. Good opening.
I mean, you open with a fucking Soul Guide Lantern.
Yeah. So many things use graveyards. Sure. Oh, sorry. That's you're not supposed to see that one. Lone Pickup Bog. Lantern Boggy. Yep. Okay, yeah, this hand landed pretty well.
I mean, technically, you can't pick up Speedfire.
Not yet.
So I guess. Oh, but then you can just. Stupid is this? You can just crop rot for the land to pick up Speedfires.
Yeah.
Go
I think that's
ahead.
definitely right.
I mean, I think you have literally the best possible hand
Dredge Loam?
against me. Sure.
Exploration, Needle, Growth. Cast Loam, targeting Growth.
Okay.
Land for turn, you're gonna gain 1 out of an opponent. And you're gonna be still at 20.
I understand. So, like. And I guess I still have to go for it.
With your Animate Dead on the stack, I'll.
Stupid dude. Go ahead.
I'm gonna Dredge the Loam. Mox Diamonds, Tabernacle, Grove. I will cast Loam, targeting these 2. And play Grove as land. Okay. Go ahead.
Go.
Tap Dredge Loam. Cast Loam, targeting these 3.
Sure.
And for turn is Dark Depths. Go ahead.
Just to amaze me how lucky you can be.
That was dumb luck. Yeah, you're first.
Sure.
I'm gonna go 6.
Okay.
Damn it. Hmm. Sure. Yep.
Patrol. Cycle troll and try to reanimate said troll.
You will. That will all happen.
Wait.
Without reanimate or animate?
Yeah, reanimate. So I take 6. 13?
How is troll and reanimator? Is it pretty on brand for what you want to be doing?
Let's find out.
All right. I
Go ahead.
go. Forest.
Mm,
Mox Diamond, discard Dark Depths.
Okay.
Go ahead. 14. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay.
Draw. Just go ahead. Sure. What? What that doing there?
Word.
That's kind of weird. Don't love that. What am I gonna do about it?
No.
I guess end step we're gonna crop rotate a Dark Depths. Yeah.
What is the $1 million question?
Into a wasteland. Oh. I've screwed up my plan.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I know. You're really
Yeah, I'm really sad about it.
you're torn up about it, aren't you?
Yeah.
I will draw. So weird. Waste your wasteland. Bog you. Plan exploration. Pass. Yep. Yep. And there are no
I don't think
loans.
you can do.
I have to top deck real well.
Go.
Untap. Dredge loam.
Yeah.
Nope, you got this. Wasteland. I was like counting on the ability that you couldn't interact with Mazavith.
Sure. That's why I was like,
I was like,
I
oh,
was
he
hoping
can't.
you crop rotted for Mizavit
I was
there.
like, he can't do anything about that.
It would have bought you a turn, but then I would have just.
Yeah, but I was like, I'm not in a huge hurry for that
Yeah.
turn. But then, that would have been different. I mean, I would have died still, but
Yeah.
I did not. I just didn't expect that
Yeah.
type of
It's
interaction.
a weird sideboard plan, to say the
Seems
least. But
I mean, there's a lot of people trying to do Mazavith shit here.
it's not. Yeah, it's all kinds of stuff.
I mean, it interacts with like a lot of random strategies.
Mhm.
You can turn off people's like white sources too. Probably pretty good.
Sure. I mean, it's also just like the lands, which surprisingly is good to have because it's a low land hand deck.
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
troll, so sometimes you can keep like wasteland troll to like
Wasteland
get
Troll
the
for a
game
black
going.
horse, yeah.
Against like a deck that's trying to like I played Frank round 1 and he's attacked. He's trying to sphere me. I don't think.
Is
you're
he
on
playing Sphere Lands? No,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not on that.
So like, it was just good to have it.
Wasteland Troll, and you're like, I don't care if that's Sphere. It's
Yeah,
like all
I
of-
can catch up. At
Yeah.
least.
You go find a basic swamp and. Alright.
This is
Go
not
play.
completely conventional. So, which is
Makes
good.
it
You don't have
Also,
to
also worse for me again. Another little thing you got there.
Yeah.
I mean, I keep Soul Guide Lantern hands in the blind a lot because
Yeah, that. I mean, you were on 6.
I was on 6,
You're keeping that hand.
and every so many decks right now are like very reliant on graveyard strategies. It's like very so like keeping a Soul Guide in the blind feels very strong a lot of time. I'm thinking about this one. This feels good. We'll keep it. Taiga, Exploration, Otawara, Pass.
No bad Jesus? Yeah, he is. What's up, bad Jesus?
What's up? Hmm. Sorry. Give me a sec.
Take your time.
Taking me next door, by the way.
Okay. Do- Advance up.
Untap. Draw. Wasteland. Jukabog. Sylvan Library.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Cards.
2.
I'm getting a
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, it's not about the Dark Patrol. Yeah, Dark Patrol results. Fluster Storm. Storm count 3.
I have 2 mana floating.
2 mana floating.
Results.
Gross. Oh, okay. Shit.
Question is, what do I get? I mean, you couldn't do anything about that.
No, I could have waited to see the removal spell or the reanimation spell, but
Yeah, but what if I
I
have
mean, you
double
might have
reanimation?
double. If you have double reanimate, double entomb, dark.
I mean, you
Ritual,
don't know
I'm
what
like-
I have.
Yeah,
That's the bottom.
I know. Yeah, I
So
think
I don't think you did anything.
I think you counter you counter the entomb because you have way more reanimation spells than entombs, and because of animate dead,
Mhm.
for sure. But you just happen to have double entomb, which is so good. Yeah, there's a Grizzle Brand, and you lose a
Yeah.
not insignificant.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Although I don't think going to 4 is enough for you to double. Because you'd have to gain mana, of course. So we're gonna try this.
Alright.
Here. 3. So,
That'll. Coffee. Untap.
Yeah. Am I
Uh,
dead?
Library.
Alright.
Not dead as of now. Put one on back, take 4. Lands for turn will be Maze of Ith and Wooded Foothills.
Okay.
And I will fetch. Shuffle. And it's gonna be your turn.
Wasteland?
Yeah.
Nice.
Maze. That's pretty good.
Exile.
That's crazy good. Yeah.
Yeah.
10, 5. So
You're liking the tech?
it's good.
Um, I think good. Go.
Library.
Yep.
Keep this. These two on top.
Okay.
Okay. Cast an expedition map. Crack map. Dark Depths. Second land for turn Thespian stage. Lands for turn 1 and 2. I have to think. You might just have an answer to it. Um, you what? Okay, if you have an Archon, I'm dead no matter what. If you have a... I guess I can reswing first. Let's take that. And if you have a Wasteland, I have... Okay, I'm gonna make a 2020.
Oh.
Here we go. I have a 2020.
Or that.
And yeah, you have enough mana to do that. Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
Dead to that no matter what.
Yeah, if you didn't, I try to draw 7. Oh, you're dead to it anyway because of my 3.
Because of the pain, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't. It does the token. I realize that I only Wasteland is the thing I want to play around. That's the thing that you can have
Yeah.
that play me out. How many were you playing? 3, yeah. okay.
Enough to like,
Enough to find them.
like it was.
Yeah. Woof.
Yeah.
Not expect. I kept like a weird 7-game 2. Did you have the second reanimation spell in hand? Yeah. No.
I had double.
Double
into.
into.
I had it in hand, but it was Exhume. It would have been a
the
turn
next turn.
later.
Yeah. I still think.
So I don't know if you could.
I think actually
have
what
done
I'm
too
supposed to
much.
do is counter just Dark Ritual. Like it feels bad countering Dark Ritual, but you have one. You're on one land.
Yeah.
You had just a swamp. You
Yeah.
didn't make a land drop.
But then no. But then next time I could just go into reanimate.
You didn't have you never hit a second land drop until you Grizzle branded.
I feel like I had it. No, I wastelanded. I had it.
Oh, you did.
I wastelanded it.
I mean, you can't do it that turn, but yeah.
It would have been next turn.
It would have been.
Yeah,
I have time to like draw off library.
yeah. No, I'm not saying.
I don't know. Countering Dark Ritual always feels bad. It always feels best to counter like Entomb, but like there are combinations of like you go troll,
just never know.
troll, animate dead.
The problem is you.
Yeah,
don't
you never know, and it's
what's-
like I don't know. I
You don't know
which I'm
my
more afraid
hand.
of.
I know your.
Yeah,
I know my hand. You don't know my hand. So I have these, which I never saw.
this is what I brought in.
Yeah, Fluster's cool.
Flush is cool.
I brought in this.
I mean, yeah, that's all good.
Photowalker seems weird against Punishing Fire. It's actually not that good.
I can't loop Punishing Fire against it because it exiles Punishing
The
Fire
first
when I
one
kill it.
exiles
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
yeah,
that's-
and also yeah. The other thing is like I am taking Punishing Fires out against you.
That's
At
what I
least one.
kind of figured.
Like if they're not that good,
Yeah.
if you're gonna Voidwalker me, I'm so much more prepared to deal with this strategy in terms of time. So I cut one Punishing Fire. I don't really respect naming Grizzle Brand off Needle enough to keep it in. It's really bad.
What about Wasteland?
I trimmed one.
No, I meant naming wasteland.
Naming Wasteland seems decent
game
enough
3.
in game 3, but
But also I had.
I still like if I'm ever. I think every card,
Yeah,
every
if you're
other
doing
card is
that,
better.
naming wasteland. This is the only thing I didn't bring in.
Yeah, those are bad.
Interesting. Historically, it's a good matchup for Grandmaster, right?
It's, I mean, it's pretty coin flip. It's like
Yeah, you can have games like Game 1 where I
With-
zero chance.
if I have like, I have crop rotation, so like it can be, I have Grave Hate in my main
Yeah,
board,
of course.
but then, yeah, I mean it's a combo deck. Like, you try to win.
The daggers. The jokes.
Oh my god.
Well, that wasn't a joke. That was serious. I haven't won rock paper scissors all year. It's been a long year, dude.
You're live.
2 whole days.
I lost my first round because they thought seized my turn 1 play, and I really needed that turn 1 play.
Freaking thoughts.
Yeah, they should ban that card. That card's busted. That card made me have less fun. They should print something like. Imagine if they made like a quadrosphere. That was like Trinisphere, but for cost 4, and it made everything round up to 4.
Jeez.
The Quadro Cube.
Quadro Cube. I like to play Cube. I don't know who owns one.
Cube's a lot of fun. I have one, but I don't draft it super often. Just because getting folks to. Because it's like.
Yeah, it's 8 people.
Well, the hard part is you also got to find it's a nice cube. I don't trust randos with it.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to the modern weeklies or the limited folks and be like, hey, people I've never played before, y'all want to shuffle some foiled Russian cards? Some of my foiled Russian cards? I hope I get them all
No
back.
way.
Yeah. Oh, here's that. This chip chop. This pudding
Got
pop.
one of these.
Need this. All right. Let's see if I can. Right.
I go first.
Hi ho. Let's roll.
Have a good 7. I'll try this out. Hope for the best.
I'll keep.
Crocus.
Ooh, crackers.
Pass game.
Okay then. Well, I probably won't care about that so much. So let's go with Crackus down to 19. I'll grab a forest. I'll play an exploration.
Play another land.
Well,
It's supposed to be 1 land per turn.
look, they need to make super exploration, which is they need to make 2 explorations where it costs green and lets you play 2 additional lands a turn.
Oh man.
And I gotta get it signed by Bertocchini.
Like for
I'll,
that.
I'll see him try to play an event. I'll DQ him and then be like, "Can you sign this on the way out?"
Gotcha.
They'll probably look at me like I've got 2 eyes. Actually, no, that's 2 eyes is normal. I'll play a Mox Diamond.
Mhm.
I'll discard a Bokajuka Bog, and I'll play a Horizon Canopy. I'll pass to you.
That's a lot of stuff.
Storm.
Right.
The Risha Dank port you got there, son.
Already taps for
Leave that, man.
good old.
That's a strong Forged Mystic you got there.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
One of the better arts, you know.
And it took me a second to recognize that, just because there's been way too many
There's a
arts in the
lot,
way too many arts in the last 4 years. I'll try and invest and not get started too hard on a Wizard of the Coast SKU rant. Like, how many things do we need? Like, well, we need about all of them. Like,
I'm gonna audit you. I'm good. Pass it.
okay. Mhm. That's spicy. Play a stage.
Yep.
And a wasteland.
Yep.
I'll waste your Crocus.
It's too soon.
I'll pass to you, Pikachu.
Alrighty then. Cool thing.
Yep.
Good pilot.
Yep.
Swing for 5.
Oof, 15.
Move 10 steps.
Sorry, 14.
I'm gonna take your left. Do I die?
Yeah, I got a crop run. Hey, crop that run.
Alright, round 1, check. Deck check.
Going in hard with the
do
bonks.
Let's do it. Round 2.
I go hard with the bonks. That's why they call me the Frank. What? No, I killed him for. I hit him for 20. Yeah. Can you beat a 5-5? I'm like, can you beat a 20-20? I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to choke you.
I'm not in blue, so
Yeah, I'm like, maybe ask like nicely, then maybe, but like, if I was in the O2 bracket, maybe I'd put in one choke just for kicks and giggles. I'll put a choke in, but you'll have to seriously consider conceding if I cast that against you. I'll say that for the. I'll say that for the. I'll save that for the O3 bracket. I cast a choke, but I'm playing Death and Taxes. Do you concede?
Okay.
Should probably check my sideboard notes too. Should be approximately right. So I should be taking those potatoes out, right? Yep.
Right. I
Yeah,
should start
right.
right.
Yeah, I
Kind
mean,
of think about it after, like days after. Oh yeah.
I try to revise these from time to time, and if you have something like this, so you can look at the like hits.
Oh, so
it's
yeah,
pretty.
what
It's
to
really
bring.
compressible too.
That makes a lot of sense. Is that just on Excel?
Yeah, you can make it with Excel. The you can like rotate the text for one side, and you can kind of pin like pin Rose's labels as well, which makes life pretty good. Let's take the obvious ones out. Somehow I don't think I'll need that card against you. I don't know why I won't need that card against you, but I just feel like I won't need it for some reason. I think Pajuka Buck's pretty good against you.
Could be.
Let's see, that card's pretty good. You definitely look like a please bog me kind of guy. I show up to the game with some don't daze me bro sleeves. You show up with some don't bog me, don't bog me bro.
Seems like mostly okay.
I mean, I can cut that too, I guess. Okay, let's see if my board end still matches that. Almost. Why does that match? Because I know it made some minor changes to this. Wait, what? No, I'm doing wrong line. The hell I bring that in? What's wrong with me? What? What am I doing if I'm bringing that in? It's, honestly, I think the best part about sideboard notes is you can look at your sideboard notes and you can ask yourself, I really don't think that's right.
Yeah.
Really don't think I'm supposed to bring that in.
And that's like the best part of the game, I think.
If you're like, what was past me thinking?
Yeah.
I know, I should trim Mox Diamonds against Painter Servant deck, against Painter decks. No, you don't. They play Magus in the Moon. You do not save those ever.
Straight up. There's some easy side outs, side ins, but
No, listen to the notes, Frank. Don't. There's a reason those are there, and there's a reason I'm coming to this conclusion. Although, honestly, the nice thing about the notes is a lot easier to remember play-draw differences for sideboarding plans.
yeah.
Because otherwise, when I arguably remembering as many sideboard plans as you otherwise would.
I used to play a lot of burn, and it was like made a difference with certain.
Yeah, that comes up a lot with days. Oftentimes when you're... Now that let me think about it. Have I ever cast a Sanctioned Days before, actually? Days people in pre-modern. I don't think I've ever played... Did I ever... No, I've cast a Sanctioned Days before. I think I showed up and played... I feel like I've had to have played Sneak and Show exactly once. I just play this deck because I like clapping Delver players.
There aren't any though.
You're welcome.
Well, I like playing against Delver. It's a pretty good matchup for me. Four color control is like
That's probably true. The weird thing about Delver is that a lot of people claim to have this also applies to Death and Taxes too, where people are like, I have an amazing Delver matchup, or I have an amazing Death and Taxes matchup. And they just completely gloss over the fact that for those two decks, pilot skill matters a lot.
Yeah.
Like they do that and, up until they play against like David Lance or like XJ Cloud on Death and Taxes one time, they're like, how did I lose? Just because they're used to people that like will play Rishin ports and won't even bother thinking about what they're porting.
Yeah.
Any deck that plays Rishin port like requires a lot more thought than people think
Yeah,
about.
you gotta think ahead and like.
Rishin port requires a deceptive amount of thought. Like, people are like, sure, you just fuck up all their lands and win the game, right?
Exactly. This is weird. No. Ooh,
This is really tempting.
that would have been really interesting.
This hand's a trap. Don't keep it, Frank. I look at this hand and know this hand is a trap. And I should not keep this hand. I really wanna. This hand. I can look at this hand and I can acknowledge that this hand is a trap. But I can't quite process it. But I know it's a trap. This hand is a trap. And I should not keep it. Let me think. I might keep it anyways. I'll show it to the fans. Yeah, pull that flatter.
Ooh.
Is that legible for the folks at home? I'll keep it for the fans. For the record, don't keep this hand. For the folks listening at home, you're not supposed to keep this.
Okay.
All right. Either I'm putting on a really big show for the folks at home, or I'm keeping a legitimately bad hand.
I don't know what to call.
That card is also deceptive. Is also up there with a bunch of cards that people don't realize how skill testing they are.
I'm gonna say crop rotation.
Okay. Go ahead. It's a little tato. Cast a crop rotation. I'll play Mox Diamond.
Yep.
I'll bin a
That
waste
was my
to
second.
Landu. Play an Ursa Saga. Trigger.
Sure.
Which I will then
That
loam
was my third option.
this here Wasteland. Is that Gucci Gang?
I guess so.
I will pass to you.
Cool. Wasteland boss?
Look, Wasteland's. I think you and I both agree just how cool Wasteland is as a card.
It's very excellent. Quite excellent.
It's a very delicious card, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, let's go.
Strong Forge Mystic. Yep. Ultra. Yep.
Strong Wasteland.
Anything else?
That's it.
About this, but I think it's probably best to dredge the loam here.
You got lands to play and other stuff. So exploration and
Exploration,
destroy
Force of
something.
Vigor, and a Misty Rainforest. Wait, next diamond?
Your lands back.
Yeah, loam the pair.
Cute.
I will Swords the Stoneforge.
Are you sure?
Yep. Puts you at 21, bro.
Blackjack.
And then I will Wasteland the port.
Sure.
And I will pass back to you, Pikachu.
Untap draw. Go ahead.
Imagine if I misclicked and I wasted the flagstones instead. Like 3, that is a second Wasteland. This goes up to 3. I'll make a card
Gotta
struct.
wait for a basic. Good old card struct.
Yep. Let me.
You have life in your life from the loam in your hand.
I do have a life in my hand right now, yes. That I just dredged. Let's grab our construct buddies.
I just quit.
Just top that graveyard tape, bro. I'll do my search. I could. I'll do my search. Guess I could grab that. I'll grab Haywire Mite. It's gonna nibble you. He's gonna nibble
by
you.
one.
So here's this. Actually, no. Probably be fetching in a minute. I'll play this Misty Rainforest and I'll just fetch more Savannah. I'll pass to you.
Draw.
I'm at
Useless.
19 now.
Go ahead.
Here's this.
We don't want to see a TK.
A2. Instead. I'm gonna loam Wasteland, Saga, and fetch. Top 3.
Mhm.
Play the Saga, trigger, and swing one.
Duh, why didn't I march the saga?
I saw that, I'm like, oh, thank God I didn't march the Saga. I will pass to you. That's rude. Sure.
It's good enough.
I can't keep attacking with Haywire Mite now. Anything else?
That's it.
I will. Yep. Drop turn.
Yep.
Goes to. I'll play a Waste Landu. Wasteland the port. And I will pass to you.
Untap draw.
Rest in peace. Yep.
Go ahead.
I guess I'll tag the rest in peace.
Sure.
I'll make a construct.
Exiles it, right?
Yeah, exiles it, but my boy also gets
You
exiled.
gain life?
I do not gain life.
Oh,
Get-
when it dies.
Yeah. I'll make a construct.
Yep.
Tap. I will draft turn. This goes to 3. I will make another construct. I'll search with Saga.
Mhm.
And my best friend. I'll swing for 5.
Did you let that just come out?
That was I made one of that step. Here's this.
Oh, you have two.
I have 2. Correct.
It's too many.
I will then wasteland your wasteland. And I will pass to you.
Well, good game. Passport.
That's Crucible. So I would have been completely blown out if you named named Loam or
The diamond.
no Loam or Diamond. Although I think you shouldn't bring this card in unless you're absolutely sure what you'd want to name turn 1 on the Play in the Dark.
I see.
The my opening hand was Sketch, but honestly I kind of wanted to keep it because sometimes Sketch hands are kind of fun. What I kept was basically a hand that would fold if I didn't draw a land on my first draw,
Oh, okay.
and then happened to get also would happen to get blown over by a few of your interactions as well.
Yeah, my first hand, I was gonna end up with 4 wastelands and like
Have
a
you
bunch of other stuff, but I don't know. Loam
four,
just kind
four
of like
wastelands is sometimes
that-
really good.
yeah. Life from the Loam just says that it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean that's what Curse of Silence is good for. When Richard beats me with Curse of Silence, it's usually from him naming Loam and then getting him a fair amount of tempo. But it
Oh,
eventually
okay.
comes to a point where I'm usually just fine with like whatever. I'll just pay 4 mana or 8 mana or 7 mana
Yeah.
for my Life from the Loam, depending on how long
The game has to go long enough for you.
Which, to be fair, I mean Death and Taxes kind of does have that grind value.
Yeah.
My opening hand was put that back together. 2 Loams, 2 Diamonds, Saga, and I think a Nuno card maybe.
I took out Thalias and Skyclaves.
So I agree with Thalios. I don't agree with taking out the Skyclaves.
It doesn't hit tokens though, so I don't know.
You
what
don't
I
need to
would
hit
go
tokens. You have
after.
10 million answers for tokens. It hits explorations. That's the big thing you want to hit with those. At least like one of them. You have a recruiter package, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 recruiters.
I'm still a fan of the Skyclaves. For you.
Oh, for the explorations, you were saying.
Yeah, because it hits it's a clean answer to exploration. Yeah, this is my opening hand.
So what would I take out? Just these?
Taking out cutting out the Thalias, I think, is a good idea. You probably could still shave on the Skyclaves because you're just getting kind of cleaner answers
Yeah.
in the forms of the marches.
Mothers. This doesn't do anything.
Yeah, that doesn't do anything.
This feels weird.
No, that card's actually good.
Oh, it can hit the.
Stone Rain, it's Stone Rain. It hits the constructs and the sagas. Because what a lot of the game boils down to is fighting over constructs nowadays.
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
Yeah, when he marched my token, I'm like, oh, thank fuck.
It was an after, and then I thought about it. I was like, oh wait, I think that was wrong.
Yeah, let's see. So let's see, my first draw I think was the.
I don't know if this is
it a
worthwhile
wasteland?
against you. Sort of Fire and Ice.
It's so and so. What do you even
So I'd probably take
What do you
these
even buy
out,
back
right?
with Extraction Specialist nowadays?
Stoneforge, a lot of times, or
Just-
Mother.
just
Not in this matchup.
I mean, for this matchup.
Oh,
Are those
yeah,
other cards
no.
in your sideboard?
No, this is all main board.
Yeah, you might be able to get away with cutting the Extraction Specialist.
So
Because
like,
like
6 cards.
I'm not, because I'm on Source to Plowshares over Punishing Fire. So most of the important things I kill, I'm gonna kill with Source to Plowshares.
Oh, okay.
Mother Runes are oh, that's Giver of Runes. That's
2 givers, 4 mothers.
oh, you have 6
Yeah.
6 runes in there.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Giver of Runes might be better than Mother of Runes.
Because construct protection.
Yes.
So I would take out the mothers and leave the givers. Gives me 10 slots.
You might be able to shave a couple moms.
like do a 2-2 split.
Well, it depends on what card you're bringing in, though. That's the catch.
I guess I bring this.
Path to Exile, I like that. I like it. I only have 1 basic in my deck. You can usually get away with shaving some Source to Plowshares, actually.
Yeah, I usually do. I just wasn't sure what to pull out. Because it's 4 Thalias already,
I shaved 4 Thalias.
and then 3 more cards. It'd be like swords or something.
4 Thalias. Shaved 4 Thalias, a Jite, the
Oh, yeah, 4
Extraction
Thalias, GT.
Specialist, and then maybe like 2 Swords of Plowshares. Because honestly, you're How many? You on 3 Flicker list or 4?
1.
Hold on. Do you have a Sawtooth? Is that in the main deck?
There's 1 in main deck.
Okay. Yeah, that card's pretty good.
Sometimes.
So I was thinking game 1. I'm like, imagine the look on my face if you Solituded me when you tapped out
Oh,
for
yeah.
that. I'd just be like, oh, this game just ended.
This is gonna be a battle at Bywater. I'm gonna run 2 for the initiative matchup.
Honestly, Battle at Bywater's pretty decent in this matchup too. Kills all my constructs.
That makes sense. Yeah, because they're what, like 4/4s?
They're usually pretty chunky. What,
Yeah.
that kills like power 3 or greater?
Yeah. Yeah, even at 3 is.
And it destroys,
pretty
right?
solid.
So it doesn't kill your Cauldron either.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'd run Battle of Bywater against me. That seems more effective than a lot of Swords of Plowshares in a lot of cases.
So I can cut the swords is add the
I wouldn't cut like all the swords.
like 2 or 1.
I'd probably cut two at a minimum.
Then I also have Path to Exile on the sideboard.
Yeah, I mean if you're boarding in, you can board in a Path to Exile. You can board out a Swords of Plowshares for Path to Exile, like easily. Like if you're, it really depends on what all you're bringing in.
Yeah.
Because like if you bring in like your 6 most important cards, and then you're looking at your other cards, and you're like, well, I could bring in some swords. Like I'm in the part where I'm gonna start cutting into Swords of Plowshares. Is each individual card I'm bringing in better than Swords of Plowshares? March, that's better. Bring that in.
Yeah.
Like Path to Exile, that's better. Bring that in.
Oh, like the removal that doesn't gain life. Kind of like.
Yeah,
swap
because
those in.
you give me 20 life if I make it 20/20.
Yeah, I've
definitely
gotten
can give me a
someone
lot
at
of-
50 and like gotten them below 10 and still lost. But I probably should have lost because I Path 2 Merit Lages, but man, like that was work.
It turns out smoking Merit Lage all day, day is interesting. Because when you play against Initiative, that's kind of what you have to do. With this deck, anyways,
Oh,
is
okay.
to spew out 20/20s nonstop
Yeah.
and hope to God that they don't have Touch the Spirit Realm. Because if they play Touch the Spirit Realm, you're not going to get enough time to make another one.
Yeah.
That matchup is a flaming dumpster fire. I put that matchup up there with the in terms of like awful matchups in Magic's history, in Legacy's history. This is up there with the Cloud Post Miracles matchup.
Oh,
in
yeah.
my opinion. Like the matchup that's so bad it's basically a meme.
What's bad about it? Like all the pithing needles Cloud Post run?
No, it's just that you can just make you just eventually hardcasting like Emrakul against them just blows them out of the water. You can't
Yeah.
counter it. You can't sort. You have no answers to it.
Yeah.
Like the deck just literally has no answers to that unless you have like Blood Moon effects in the sideboard to even stop them from getting to that.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Like the only way that you could ever win that would be like A, if they happen to have like a slower hand, and B, you happen to make like Miracle and Angel or 2 on turn 3 or turn 4,
Okay.
and actually have a fast clock.
Yeah.
You know, draw your 1 to 2 up real quick. Like that matchup's just was a classic heaping dumpster fire. Nani? Like, sorry, sir, say that in Japanese. And they'll just say what again because if they're saying what in the first place, they might not understand exactly where the joke's coming from. Honestly, that's probably the best answer to that. Okay, so rock, paper, scissors. I've lost all 3 today.
All right. Well,
Give me the 4, Pete.
I haven't won a die roll, so one of us has to lose.
Oh my
today.
god, unstoppable force me in the movable object.
Well, I'm gonna do this.
Someone's got to lose now.
Oh, cool. You got the 4-Pete.
4 Pete. Well, I gotta tell my wife who I'm on stream again.
Uh,
I'd get clapped on by whatever memery I'm sure you're doing.
no, so when I played Chaz, it happened like this. But it was like this. Interesting. The
Okay, I gotta
scissors lizard has been
text the waifu
right
real
there.
quick.
Alright,
All right,
there's that.
let me shuffle my deck.
Mhm.
He's away.
I will not daisy bro.
You really don't strike me as a days kind of guy.
Well, I've reformed.
I'm glad to hear that. Thankfully I've managed to avoid getting a crippling days disability over the years. In fact, I made a lot of my deck choices just because I got tired of losing to blue decks. Nothing quite like joining Legacy, looking at the price of blue duels, and using that to define your play style for another 10 years.
Well, I mean,
Like, how do you decide what deck you like to play in Legacy? Well, I looked at the price of blue duels, and then I decided I don't like blue players.
oh,
Well, then what? But you can afford blue duels now. You have all the duels, yeah. And I still hate blue players, so I still pick my decks to screw them. You know, can't leave my house without a copy of Veil of Summer, Defense Grid, or Choke. You know.
I want to cast lightning bolt
That's
and other good cards,
It's
like,
just-
such as Fire Blast.
I just want to do the buzzing. All right, let us have good sevens, comrades,
Absolutely.
but not too good, or I shall lose, and that would be a suck.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna.
Me too.
All right. Go ahead.
That's not a fire blast. You lied to me.
I said I want to.
I know. And I wanna feel pretty too. Start with the Urza Saga.
Sure will.
Then I'll play a Moxie Dezius and the Hesius
All right.
in this. Let's go to the library.
Sure will.
I'll pass to you, Pikachu.
All right. 19 cycle.
I get Stoner Bladed. Let's see.
Let's see.
Where am I getting
so
beamed?
That's
Basic
Oh.
Plains.
yes. And there's that.
Right. 19. Stone Bladification intensifies. Chip, chop.
Draw card.
Yep.
Play items.
Got Stoneforge Mystic? That's not a
Gas
bean.
Wonder.
You got a Huss. That's what he sees.
Ending.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Library.
Hmm?
It's okay. I'll have another one of these on top.
How can you be that handsome?
Well, first of all, you've clearly never met me. I'll take 4
Okay.
for an extra card. Let's go to 2. I'll look you in the eyeballs and say, Mox Diamond.
How is he that handsome?
I'm so good looking. I'll discard this
Yeah,
Dark Depths.
you sure will.
Then I'll play this here. Fetch.
Okay.
I'll just fetch for a forest and
Sure.
pass to you.
Okay.
15.
I'll draw my card.
Mm-hmm.
Know what that is. Hmm.
We got P. Easus and the Hesus.
Let's see. Go for what we. Nope.
Here's this.
I would like to ponder some more.
You may in fact ponder the orb.
Excellent.
Orb pondering intensifies.
I don't like any of those. I like shuffle. Ponder is better than brainstorm.
Since when?
Oh, since I don't have any other way to shuffle my library right now.
Look, that's why you're supposed to double down with the brainstorm.
No. I mean, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Feels good.
Oh, I can. Okay then. Well, that changes my strategy slightly. I'll make a construct.
Okay. Sure will.
Untap. Library.
Mm-hmm.
Take just this card. Just
This
this card?
one?
Let me think about that. Decide if I control you.
You
If
can
it's
take 8. Then I'll fire blast you. Oh.
I just want to see what's in your graveyard. Okay. Imagine if you just play like Redborg and then Fire Blast me after I go really
I
deep
would
on the
love
Sylvan
for
library.
them to make red.
A Redborg.
It would bring me great joy.
If I do it like that, it's slower than I'd like, honestly. I'll take just the one.
Okay.
Make a construct.
Sure will.
Search.
Results.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I'll do it like this. Where the hell are you? In here somewhere. I'll grab a Moxie Decius in the Hesius.
Okay.
It will come as a huge surprise to you.
I had no idea.
Hesius.
I thought it was going to be something scary.
I'll probably need a long Lorien revealed. I will discard this here Blast Zone.
Okay.
I'll play Ghost Quarter.
Sure.
A2, and I will let's call it Saga Depths Blast Zone.
Okay.
That's swing 4.
Okay.
Funk 15 12 past you. Yep.
Never didn't have it.
Guts. Never didn't have it. Nuts.
What is correct here?
It's the meaning of life.
I'd like to ponder some more.
Continue pondering orbs, my dude.
Well, I suppose.
Okay. Ah, the Strong Forge Mystic.
Yes.
What are we finding, sir?
We are finding.
Wife is texting me, I suppose. No, that's work. No, shove off work.
We're gonna find the
Yeah.
thing that has highest upside of protecting me.
That seems like a good card that does good things.
No. I pass.
Think about my life for a second. Let's do my library.
Mhm.
1, 2, and... Huh.
Take it.
I don't feel like dredging in this particular moment. The question is, what do I feel like dredging on? So that won't work, but that's hilarious. I'm gonna be so good looking in a minute.
I'm ready. Gonna take 8. Do it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna be so galaxy brain for doing this. Okay. Oh no, it's not gonna come up. I'm gonna pay 4.
Okay. You're at
I'm
11.
gonna go to 11. Play a Saga trigger.
Mm.
I'll play a Shadow Spear.
Yeah.
I'll play an Expedition map.
Okay.
I'll play Crucible.
Sure.
Swing for 14.
Yeah. I'll be at 1.
Best you.
Draw a card.
Yep.
Yep. Go.
One, two, three.
Mm-hmm.
Put it back like this. Take
Okay.
just 1. Let's go to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Play an Exploration.
Yeah.
Land 1.
Okay.
Land 2 is Blast Zone.
Okay.
Combat. I will swing with these.
1 in hand?
Oh, no.
No. Go 4 blocks.
Mhm.
No. I'm dead. Right?
I was really hoping to get to do a really cute play that would actually be relevant for once.
Well, okay.
If this wasn't lethal, it would be really cute.
I'll block here.
Okay.
And do that on the other one. I'll give you like a billion life.
I guess I'll gain.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I'll gain 7 up to
Okay, so
18.
18. And goodbye, Stoneforge Mystic.
No,
This game brought to you by Can't Count
my partner
and Punting.
not being able to count. I'll put Shadow Spear onto my construct.
Sure.
Then I will pass the turn to you.
Okay, how about I show my punt and return that to your hand?
Okay then.
Oh, draw a card. Yeah, I would have liked that Stoneforge Mystic.
I think you would. I think you would have liked that.
Yeah, I very much would have. Well, let's do that.
Sure.
Hmm.
Got another source of flash shares in there.
That. Oh, what are we bouncing?
Two basic planes. That's cheating.
I know, right? Yeah, let's. What's the saga? I think I bounced the saga. I'm gonna bounce the saga.
Make a construct.
Sure.
So bounced.
Go ahead.
Let's see. So I know that's still on top. So let's just do this. Do like this then. Draw.
Mm-hmm.
Dredge.
Okay.
Dredge.
Wow. So handsome.
I pay at least 4 life.
Okay.
Because I don't want to put that first card back. I would have been really embarrassed had I forgotten what that card was. Just start with this bit then. Sphere. I figured we gotta get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gain.
Good read.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
1, 2.
7. Back up to 21.
Not
Oh,
this
you're right.
either.
6.
Yeah.
I do gain 6.
Yeah.
Back up to 20.
Okay.
So that has been gotten out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
My follow-up plays here are now going to be in Urza Saga.
Okay.
Trigger.
Yep.
And a Rishadan port.
Okay.
Let's see. What do I want to deal with the least? Probably that. I'm gonna tap one and I guess I'll fetch this.
Sure.
19.
Such a high life total.
Guess I need a. You know, pass me a die for the blast zone as well. Not dead yet.
I'm gonna see if. Oh wait,
Should be dead
I'm
for the
going
box.
to be really smart
What's that?
and realize that I have this. Here's this. Here's that.
Okay.
And I have here on one.
Oh wait. So this resolves.
Yeah, result.
Okay. 1, 2. I'm an idiot. 1, 2, 3. That's big for sequencing like this. I'm gonna loam Beseju, Wasteland, and Dark Depths.
Sure.
I'll I'm gonna Ghost Quarter Plains.
Sure.
You may search your deck for a basic.
I would love to.
What basic are we finding today?
Is it tapped?
No.
Oh, excellent. We're finding that.
I will pass to you and port your planes.
I'll contemplate my life choices. Do that. In upkeep.
Yep.
Draw.
Carry on.
Go ahead.
Library.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3. Take just one.
Mm-hmm.
Back in this order. Land 1 will be this.
Sure.
Land. I guess I'll go square to that.
Sure.
Like search deck for a
I
land.
would.
Oh wow.
You can't take me off. Well, you can take me off the basics. I'll be really sad when you do it, but
Then play Ghost Quarter
Mhm.
a second time. Then I will tap 1 and 2. I sequence strong again. Play Python Needle.
sure.
Name him.
Okay.
I will pass to you, and I will port an island.
Sure. I'm gonna choose that one because
That's right. Yeah, tap the ugly one. Make it do its. Make it earn its pay.
See, I am at 1. You have a saga. Wish you didn't have a sphere.
I've got Balls of Steel.
Continue.
The Balls of Steel games from initiative players.
No.
Yeah, we could do the cute thing next game.
Maybe I should have remembered that the line that I was thinking of doing was stupid and it wasn't going to work, so I should have reassessed what was in my hand.
Well, if you did it like that, I would have finally had an opportunity for me to make the a play I've been waiting to do for a very long time.
Well,
I'll tell you about it when it happens. It might come up in game 3. It depends on how I feel like boarding.
Okay. Well. How do I get the lands players?
Play back to basics like every other blue mage and blue white mage.
I mean, I'm just gonna bring in the same however many cards this is.
How many lands players do you played against today? Because apparently we have a lot of them in the store today.
Well, I guess just 2, but that's 2 out of 3.
I mean, Brian's played 4. 4 in a row. or 3 in a row. Sorry,
Oh,
3 out of the 4 Lance players in his first 3 rounds. Unfortunately, he couldn't get the 4-peat.
unfortunate.
I know, it's very disappointing, is it not? Could shape that as well. I feel like that's gonna come up. It feels like something will come up. Shape that.
And we'll do
And I should probably still keep that. Keep that in. Maybe I shouldn't. Do it. No, I'm not going to. It would have been really funny if I had gotten
the 61 card special. Let's go.
Well, I mean, maybe I'll still keep that in. It really depends on what the alternatives are. It's only really 4 cards I really need in this matchup.
Choke, choke, choke,
And choke. Yeah, I could be playing Veil Summer too. They'll probably be doing that against me. Try that and see what happens. That sounds really risky, but I think I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Give me a quick cut.
Do the going first thing.
I will feign surprise.
I believed it.
Wait, hold on. If you're playing like that, that means that card actually kind of sucks. Let's not do that plan.
No. Good news is, I think this hand sucks.
These are probably better, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna make these actual changes. There we go. I'll officially present once I'm done shuffling this.
Alright, I'll continue to waffle.
You certainly have a lot of time to waffle while I shuffle this. I was so ready to do the Wombo combo. I've been wanting to do it for so long because it never comes up.
Waffling over home origin.
I cannot wait to tell you about this after this match.
Please show me. Turn it face up.
No, but the thing is, it's an onboard trick that no one ever notices.
Hmm.
That's the best part about it. It was technically like I definitely had an onboard trick there that nobody ever plays around. Because it only comes up in like maybe 2 matchups and only accidentally. Let's see that better 6.
Yep.
Well,
Let's
I look at
see
my
your
7.
7.
Yeah, 7 so far.
Oh, wow. This is basically the same hand. So I'll keep this one because it's, effectively. Okay.
Ready?
I am ready.
Cool, come at me, bro.
Okay. Here's a ponder. I'd like to think.
You got it, House.
3. Do I like any of these?
Find out next week on Kraken.
Mm.
May I explore?
Okay.
I'll play some crackers
Sure.
and pass to you.
Go ahead. Mhm.
Stage.
Okay.
I passed you.
Okay. I will draw a card. Play a thing.
Mhm.
And do the passing thing.
End step. I will float one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll rotate my wasteland.
Sure.
Grab myself. In first saga trigger.
Mm-hmm.
I shall copy my saga. That's being stage.
Okay. Last night's player did this too. It's really skilled.
Quite effective. But I do say so myself. I'm a big fan of doing this for some reason. I've not figured out why I like doing this, but it's just fun. I just think it's neat.
Sure is. This is where I wish I had my
Drop turn.
needle for forest.
This goes to 1. This goes to 2.
Sure does.
To forest? Who says it goes to that?
I mean, after you copy it.
I'm gonna play a wasteland.
Mm-hmm.
So, one wasteland. I'll play wasteland.
Okay.
I'm past you. Would like to surgical my life in the loam now would make me really upset. You had to have kept your hand on something. I just don't know what that something is yet.
Cycle.
Is that in step? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. You're gonna hit me with a comet.
Watch me.
Grab Volcanic Island, play a comet, and then hit me for 20.
I would love to do that. So there's my islands. And yes, I will hit you all. I was hoping you'd find, a saga in your graveyard first, because,
I made sure to avoid that.
yeah.
I looked at the board state and I thought to myself, I could probably do this without Life from the Looms at this point. That's
Yeah.
probably good enough. Anyways, carry on.
Go.
Mm.
Play it.
Mhm.
Go.
In turn, I'll make a Construct. This Construct.
That's
Spooky 1/1. 17.
I'm gonna get a Tundra.
Sure.
You're at 21?
Yep. Okay, on to my turn.
Yeah.
Let's draw. Think about my life for a second. It's in my hand right now. Awkward. It's better to do it like that instead. I better just do it like that instead. I'll make a construct after this goes to 3.
Mhm.
This goes to 2.
I'm gonna respond to the one going to 2. I'm gonna stifle the trigger.
If they going to 2. Oh, of it getting the ability.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, so it'll go to 2 but not get the ability.
Okay.
For as long as I control that.
I'll do my search.
Mhm.
Okay. Let's grab myself an expedition map.
Or no, it just stifles the game the
It doesn't lose
construct
any
trigger.
abilities.
No,
Yeah.
it's still a Urza Saga.
I guess that simplifies the remainder of my plays, although I definitely tapped wrong there. Whatever. That costs mana.
Yeah.
Here's this.
Mhm.
So I'll wasteland you. And I'll play a Sphere of Resistance.
Okay.
And I guess this Maze of Ith that you know about.
Mm-hmm.
That'll pass back to you. Yeah.
Draw my card.
That's 16 off the fetch.
I will play this planes.
Turn. This goes to 3.
Mhm.
That's all. Copy Forest.
Okay.
I'll do my search.
Mm-hmm.
I hear South Park.
I don't know.
Wait, actually, one here. So grab by the needle. I'll name Stoneforge Mystic.
Okay.
Combat. I will swing for 4. Bazinga.
That's
Yeah.
it.
So borrowed.
Sorry. Like that.
Yep, that's fine by me. I'll pass you. Use this.
Yeah.
Yep.
Draw my card.
Yep.
Three.
Maze.
Sure. Head check. Go ahead.
It's like, oh, block. Drop turn.
Mhm.
Joke.
I consent.
Oh, that costs 4. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll pass to you. That's why I sequenced like that.
Sure. Draw.
Yep.
Play that.
Yep. Yeah, I'll do the block.
Yeah. Okay.
I got you at 15. Surgical 3 fetches.
1, 2. Yeah, this is the third fetch.
Yep.
Thank you.
Do you have me at 16? I should be at 20 still, I think. Right? I also have libraries, and I don't think you hit me with anything.
Did it not reset from the last game?
Okay, not. I'll just.
Okay. Okay, there's a planes in here that I want.
That's illegal. Chip job. Here you go. Archon of Firmiria. Sure.
Go ahead.
So my lands will come in tapped, you say. I can play 1 spell a turn. That's wrong.
I also only get 1 spell a turn.
Okay, so let's do. A little awkward. Correct map.
Mm-hmm.
Grab my best friend, Dark Depths.
It's a good friend.
I'll play Dark
Sure.
Depths. I'll pass you.
Okay.
Not the island.
Nope.
Okay, good. You moved off to the side.
Yeah, it's over here.
I thought it was in that pile. Keep going. What's this? Take 2.
Okay.
Down to 18.
Let's see.
I feel like people on Twitch might be confused about this Thespian stage right now.
Yeah.
Especially since you Nightmindered it.
It's a forest.
It's a forest with 3 counters on it.
Yeah.
They can also tap for colorless.
It sure can. It's a forest waste.
Short wasteful forest.
Okay. That has counters. And
It has counters on it.
I'm just trying to think. Yeah, okay. Exile choke.
So exiled.
Go.
Still comes in tapped. Honestly, I don't mind taking another turn off to do it like this. Okay, Savannah.
Mm-hmm.
Tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. Play a second choke.
Rude. Okay.
Past you.
Sure.
Yep. Who's that?
Yeah, come in. Sure.
Take 2, 16.
Go ahead.
How long do I feel like dragging this out? 'Cause I could just. Every turn I do this, it just makes the game last one turn longer. So just do this because it's the 1, 2, 3, 4 Crucible.
Yeah.
Land 1, land 2 trigger.
Okay.
You know the die. Whatever, we know Dark Dust has counters on it. Tap that slightly differently. I'm gonna tap this instead of this.
Okay.
Just in case you top deck back to basics. Test you.
Let's see. So you can't do it just yet. Sure.
Take 2, 14. 14 all.
Is this the back to basics? I wish. It's the. Where is that land? Oh, there. It's the. Goodbye, my land.
Blue name Nemesis. Yes.
Yes, it does cost 4.
Anything else, Brendo?
No.
Everything. Let's draw. Now this goes to 2.
Mhm.
We'll just do this now. Forest 2. Stage depths.
Sure.
Replay stage. Replay depths.
Sure.
Pass to you.
Cool. Draw.
Yep.
3.
11.
Go.
Intern construct.
Mm-hmm. How big is that thing? 4?
1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Okay.
That'll be a little bit bigger in a hot minute.
Yeah.
Draw.
Mhm.
This goes to 3. I'll make another construct.
Sure.
Do my search.
Results.
So I have in here that also hedges on that. Let's see. It's best to grab this. I'll grab Haywire Might.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Gives me 2 life if I really need
does.
to. Here's this.
Mhm.
Let's do some combat.
Okay.
Same with these guys. I believe it's a 6/6 and a 20/20.
Well. I'll take 6 and announce X is 0.
And Merit Lodge, sure. I guess I'll just go make another one.
Mm-hmm.
Tapping 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Then I'll replay this and it's also Saga.
Sure.
Past you.
Good game.
Alpha Squire comes in.
Yeah.
So the thing I almost had the first game was Expedition Map plus Shadow Spear as a way to answer Cauldra.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, who got it?
I just did.
Oh, okay.
The so the fun thing, I won that for you, Julia. I hope you're watching. Yes,
Tua.
because no one knows the hidden text on Shadow Spear.
Oh, the thing that says my thing doesn't have indestructible anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a
I
great
never realized that I can use it until after the fact.
it's a great lineup.
I once ran my Merit Lodge into an opponent's Merit Lodge, and I didn't do it because I didn't use the one ability because I assumed it made everything lose hexproof and indestructible. I didn't want him to destroy my Shadow Spear to make my Merit Lodge die. I'd really like to just paid one to kill his Merit Lodge after we bounced him. I'm sorry, I'm a Dream Crusher.
You don't have to report it like that. Frank, stop it. I know you got new sleeves and you went to Eternal Weekend.
I didn't play in the main event.
What do you mean? Why are you justifying this?
Well, you said I went to Eternal Weekend. What's that have to do with anything?